And now for something completely different. What are we looking at today, folks? I am the Mighty Plantain, and we have Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue Ribbon coffee? Seriously. They're putting this out as a hard coffee malt beverage, 5% ABV. This is the original Pabst Blue Ribbon hard iced coffee with a dash of milk. This Java brew balances a rich, creamy blend with a whipped vanilla flavor. So this shouldn't taste at all like beer, which is good because Pabst Blue Ribbon doesn't taste at all like beer either. Came across these. I thought it was a freaking joke when I saw it on Facebook. Apparently it's real. Pabst is getting into the malt beverage market. Now, they did acquire the Not Your Father's brand from Small Town Brewing, which means they're actually responsible for hard root beer, hard ginger ale, hard orange soda, a bunch of other stuff that's been put out by the Not Your Fathers and Not Your Moms. So, 11 ounces in these cans. These come in a 4-pack for $10, by the way, which isn't a bad price point. And look at that. It does look like an iced coffee with some cream or milk in it. Okay. I mean, look at that. Obviously no head on it. It is a malt beverage, not a brewed beer. So I wonder what they mean by malt beverage. How exactly did they introduce the alcohol to the iced coffee? Did they just put some grain alcohol in there? Now, there's no expiration date on the can either, which makes me think that there's some kind of stabilizer in there for the milk to keep it from going bad. It smells like coffee, but there is a weird... There's a weird musty smell underneath that. It doesn't have that sweet coffee aroma that I would expect from any other iced coffee. It's a very faint coffee aroma, but there's no sweetness there. And a little bit of a musty aroma. It's sticking to the glass like an iced coffee. And there might be some little tiny bubbles in there, but I can't tell if those are bubbles or chunks. Given the fact that there is a milk product in there, I'm hoping for bubbles, but if you look at that, it almost looks chunky. Alright, enough stalling. We gotta try this. I'm not tasting the alcohol at all. So props to you guys for that. It really is like an iced coffee. I mean, it's thin and watery coffee, but it's sweet, slightly creamy coffee. I mean, it tastes like one of the Starbucks frappuccinos or whatever you get in the cooler section. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. This is actually pretty fucking good. I guess acquiring Not Your Father's really helped them out. Well, the Not Your Father's brand from Small Town Brewing, they partnered with Pabst to meet their distribution needs, which basically means Pabst gained at least a 51% controlling interest in the company. Which is fine. You know what? They developed some great products. and they sold out. They profited from what they did. Fine, more power to them. And by doing so, their product is getting to more places in the U.S. because of the Pabst distribution network. Or I think Pabst is no, Pabst is still independent. I'm probably owned by somebody else on some level, but they're listed as being on their own. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but the bottom line is, I don't know if this would have been developed by Pabst on their own without the acquisition of the Small Town Brewing and Not Your Father's brand, because that's where they do a lot of flavored malt beverages through those two. And I don't know, I have a feeling this was a result of something they had in the works. But holy shit. Like I said, I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop, but I'm almost at the bottom of the can. You could probably shake this up too. Doesn't appear to have any sort of carbonation at all. Well, shit. I mean, I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I do like a nice sweetened coffee beverage from time to time. Sorry, I'm just looking for anything else important on here. There was something specific I was looking for, but it's not there. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I was looking for the ingredients list. I wanted to see how much caffeine might actually be in here, but there's no listing. So, hell, forget the caffeine content. It is actually very tasty. I find myself having to give a Pabst product a full 5 out of 5 rating. I've never had anything like this before. I mean, there's plenty of coffee liqueurs out there, but none of them are that great. And this is a hard iced coffee, and it tastes like an iced coffee. You don't taste the alcohol at all. It's amazing. It's dangerous. You know, you suck down a 4-pack of these because you like the coffee flavor. Next thing you know, you're a little drunker than you should be. But yeah, I just gave a Pabst product a 5 out of 5 rating. So there it is. It's good stuff. You should pick it up. Check it out for yourself. Let me know what you have to say about it. Hit me up down in the comments. The email link down below. Want to know what you want to know what you thought about this. Man, it has been a long day. This is actually my first drink of the day, and I'm already just, maybe I'm just blown away by a Pabst product that I actually like. That's got to be it. But anyway, let me know what you have to say about the brew. I'd love to hear it. While you're down there, make sure to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in, and drink some fucking coffee. I mean, it's good.